Welcome to the Mindfulness podcast. My name is Wilhelmina Stucker, and today I'm going to share with you a podcast that I shared on my business podcast site. It's Bright Podcast for people that don't know about that yet, because I think this will be beneficial for the spiritual entrepreneurs as well. And the topic that I shared was about startups, the most common mistakes startups make, and how to avoid them before they cost you time, energy, and money. How we can help you and what's important, to focus on and not to do to become successful. So let's dive in. Welcome to another episode of Bright Podcast, the podcast where we bring clarity, confidence, and practical leadership tools to visionaries, creators, and change makers like you. I'm your host, Wilhelmina Stucker, and today we're tackling a big topic, the most common mistakes startups make, and how to avoid them before they cost you time, energy, and money. So whether you're launching a business or building a new brand or trying to scale a side hustle, these insights will help you stay grounded, grow smarter, and build something that lasts. Okay, so let's dive in. Common mistakes. Let's start up with that. Starting without a clear problem to solve. That happens often. Many entrepreneurs fall in love with their idea without validating whether people need it. So it's important to always begin with the problem. What pain point are we solving? Who is it for? Find your target group. Interview potential customers and see what their opinion is, their experiences and their needs. And collect real feedback. So you can make your conclusions and you can start building your branding. So another thing is a lack of market research. Assumptions are dangerous, Don't assume, really verify and know what you're dealing with. You might be too early, too niche, or in a saturated market. So it's important to study your competition. Okay, know your audience inside and out, build customer personas and learn the language they use so you can give out or bring out a message that resonates with them. Okay. Another one is trying to do everything alone. And I had to learn the hard way. So founders often wear too many hats. CEO, marketer, web designer, copywriter, customer support. It leads to burnout and most of all, inefficiency. So you cannot do it all. So delegate early if you can, or invest in systems and partners that help you scale without sacrificing quality. And in the time or the era, I guess, of AI, there's a lot of help out there, technical help that can ease the pressure and decrease the workload for yourself. Another one is no clear brand or positioning. You can be everything to everyone. So many startups struggle because they're unclear about who they are, what they offer, and how they are different. I remember years ago, I was working for a company and we had a meeting, and the CEO was asking the managers, like, what do you think? Why are people hesitant, or why do people not find us? And why do people stay away? It was a new branch in that large organization, and everybody was still unclear about the product, what they were sharing, and what they actually were offering. And I mentioned that, in order to be seen, you need to be clear with your message. You need to bring clarity out there so you attract the people that need what we offer. But if we are uncertain, if we are doubting, and we put out that type of energy, how can you expect other people to trust you if you don't even trust yourself? Okay. So it is important to develop a clear value position, know your brand voice, and make sure every customer, reflects that consistency, that the touch points that you have for the customers. So from website to social media to email, make sure that your branding is clear and interesting for your target group as well. Another one is ignoring systems and automation. If your backend is a mess, then growth becomes chaos. So many startups forget to set up basic systems for customer relationship management, content delivery, or payment tracking. So this is just, I think, a quick fix. Use automation tools to streamline processes. Systems give you freedom and scalability. Okay. Not investing in marketing early enough is another one. If you build it, they will come is not a strategy. Startups often underestimate how long it takes to build visibility and trust. So you need to market yourself before you're ready. Share your journey, grow your email list, create consistent content. Visibility creates credibility. So put out blogs, interact on social media, build your community. Avoiding feedback or pivoting too late is the last point that I'd like to touch today. Founders can be overly attached to the original plan, even when it's not working. So how to fix it? Stay flexible. Listen to your data, your audience, and don't be afraid to pivot or evolve. It's if it means long-term sustainability, it should be a no-brainer. Step away from your thoughts or your ideas, your initial ideas, or modify it. Stay open, stay free. A true entrepreneur has a free heart, an exploring and adventurous heart, and it's important to adjust when needed. Okay. So what successful startups do instead? Let's talk about that. Okay. Let's flip the script for a second here. The startups that thrive often share these habits. They stay customer focused, building with not just for, but with their audience. And they measure and test using real data to guide decisions. And besides that, they also simplify their offers, one clear, valuable solution at a time. They also seek mentorship and partnership because growth is faster when you don't do it alone. And that's why we at Bright offer executive coaching. We help startups, get clarity and build their businesses successfully. But the last one that I want to touch is they automate early. I talked to that already, and that should be a no-brainer. But yeah, automating early helps you focus on innovation and relationships instead. Okay, and let the technology do its thing. We are for sure in the better times right now compared to 10, maybe even 5 years ago. So if you're starting something right now, as I said, there is good news. You don't need to do it the hard way. You just need the right support system, strategy, and structure. So, and that's where we come in. I mentioned a little bit about that already, how Bright can help you launch smarter. At Bright Empowered Learning, we specialize in helping startups and solo entrepreneurs build business systems that work for today and for long-term growth. So whether you're in the idea stage or ready to scale, our services are designed to fill the gaps most startups struggle with. So here's how we can help. We offer strategic business consulting, helping clarify your business model, understand your audience, and define a growth path aligned with your values and strengths. Besides that, brand and messaging development, from your voice to your visuals, we help you build a brand that's cohesive, compelling, and memorable. And leadership coaching. I already talked about the executive coaching, that's leadership coaching. You're not just building a business, you are becoming a leader or a stronger leader. And we provide coaching to help you lead with confidence, clarity, and resilience. That's something that every leader needs to master and work on. Another thing that I would like to mention, I myself use the Kajabi a platform, and a very powerful platform. I call it the all-in-one platform, and we provide management for that as well. And this is a game changer if you're trying to sell courses or memberships, coaching packages, or digital projects. Kajabi is your complete solution, and we manage the entire setup for you. Here's what we do. We design your Kajabi's website to reflect your brand, set up courses, coaching programs if needed, or the layout, giving you the layout so you can fill in the content, create landing pages and email campaigns, but also automate your sales funnels, product delivery, and customer onboarding if needed. Besides that, optimizing your Kajabi backend so you can focus on creating, not tech headaches. Okay, there's a really, really amazing offer coming. Kajabi recently partnered with Bright, and as per early July, we are going to be able to offer 50% discount for a year package that you will purchase at Kajabi. And besides that, you will receive the startup kit that Bright is offering currently already, a free 15-minute conversation with me over the phone to, create a plan, the initial plan is all included. And the only thing you need to do is just sign up through the link that will be provided early July. And you will pay half the cost, half the price. So that's amazing. Keep your eye on our website, www.bryghtl.com, for when this officially will kick off. It will be an offer that's going to be limited, for a limited time offered. So you need to be on top of it and ready. So do some research now. And when you know that, or when you feel that Kajabi will be your platform to use, connect with Bright and sign up and profit from the 50% off for a whole full year, including the Bright startup kits that we offer, as I said before. So starting something new is brave, but sustaining is even braver. And at Bright, we're here to help you grow, succeed with power and purpose. That's very important. Okay, so if this episode resonated with you, share it with someone who's building their dream. And if you are ready to work smarter, not just harder, visit our website to explore our startup support packages and Kajabi services. As I said before, early July, this discount offer will be kicking off and will only last for a couple of months, I believe. So you don't have to build alone. Let's build something bright together. All right. Until we meet again, thank you for listening. Bye-bye.